Kyle, just how's this week been? How's the preparation been? And is the preparation this week any different than previous weeks?
No, I mean I wouldn't say it's much different than a normal week. I think we on the 5 team. I can't speak for them, but for us, I feel like we prepare really good every week, and we prepare like every race is the finale. So I think it doesn't change when we come to Phoenix, but obviously there's more on the line. But I think you don't want to skew too far from what you're used to.
A lot of drivers try to keep kind of the this part of the week compartmentalized. Other people really lean into it. Like, do you have a certain approach that you take since you've dealt with it so many times?
Not really. I would say, I think just once you go through the week, this is my third time in the championship force, so like you kind of have an idea of what the week looks like, and it allows you to kind of mentally prepare for it all. So it doesn't seem like a lot to me. I don't remember if it felt like a lot the first year, but I think it was all exciting, and I think we're all happy to be here doing all this stuff too. So no, I don't think too much into it.
Only champion in this Final Four. Does that give you any competitive edge over the other three, do you think, for this weekend?
No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. Maybe having a championship before, it just, you know what it feels like, and then that already takes some ease or some pressure off of how big this event is and what it could mean to your career. So, yeah, I'm thankful to have one. Obviously, I want two, but I think because I do have one already, I don't overthink, the week and the moment and all that. And I'm not sure if they overthink it too, but I know how I felt in 2021, and I do feel probably different now.
How important is the extra long practice session tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, it's always important. I think, it's nice that they give us that extra practice on championship weekend. I wish it was more. We get 3 sets of tires for 50 minutes. That's really short. It happens so fast. You don't really get to put many laps on the tires to learn like what your car is doing. But yeah, I think our team is prepared, and hopefully we can go out and just do a good job all weekend.
What's the vibe around your pit crew? Because I know this race in particular, lots of guys have lost it on a bad pit stop or just mistakes, whereas your team has won it on a pit stop.
Well, our pit crew, I feel like, has been extremely solid all year, and knock on wood, I feel like they've been pretty consistent, and we haven't had too many mistakes or large mistakes throughout the year. So, I would say Denny, it seems, has got the fastest pit crew, but I feel like our crew is so consistent, and we can just bang off consistent times that, it ranks us really high in the order. So, yeah, I have a lot of confidence that if it comes down to the final pit stop, we'll be able to execute.
There's been a lot of talk about compartmentalizing and preparing yourself. You've been in this situation, and obviously the week starts a little earlier with today, but you got here yesterday, went on a pretty cool bike ride. How important is just loosening up, in your opinion, with so much on the line this weekend?
I think it's really important. I think it's obviously important to prepare and like you would for any race, but I'm the type that I think it's good to get your mind off of it too, and I think getting to go. Well, just really getting to come to Arizona in general, there's so much to do and all that it gets your mind off of it. But, yeah, yesterday, I enjoy riding my bike, and we went on a cool climb, up Mount Lemmon yesterday. So, yeah, that's, for me, it's a way to get your mind off racing for, whatever it is, half a day.
I'm Caleb Barnes with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.